First and second round games to be played in Orlando on Thursday and Saturday. The Duke Blue Devils, number 5 seed, 26-8 on the year in the ACC tournament title, knocking off number 2 seed Virginia.
No team playing any better, and Jeremy Roach's return to health really is key this late season run for the Blue Devils.
Out of the Summit League, their opponent will be
I'm grateful. I don't care who I play, as long as it's with ORU on my chest and with those group of guys that you see over there. I don't care who we play. So I'm thankful for this opportunity to be with these guys and to play for this university. But any situation playing in the tournament is the best situation you can have. So.
Your athletic director says this is even more rewarding because 6 years ago people were telling y'all you can't really do it here. You can't do it. So do you feel like Tim does, that it's especially rewarding when you were told? I say you. Tim says he was told y'all can't win at Oral Roberts.
Right.
But now that you're doing this again, the satisfaction level.
I don't know that I ever thought we wouldn't be able to win. You know, elevators don't get to the penthouse immediately. So I knew that there were levels to this and it would take us a little bit of time. But, you know, to go from 8 Division I wins my first year to now being able to get 30 wins this year, that's a heck of a leap. But, I mean, there's a perspective involved. And, again, 2 of the last 3 years being able to play in what's the greatest tournament in the world, in my opinion, we'll be really prepared.
What did you tell us the other day? You have little man
syndrome? Okay, I do have little man syndrome.
Oh, yeah. I mean, for someone with little man syndrome, facing Duke is as good as it gets, right?
Yeah, well, again, if you were playing whoever, it's probably as good as it gets. So for the NCAA tournament special, I'm just, when I looked, I woke up at 4, and I'm like, man, 4's not too bad this morning, but I forgot we had sprung forward. So it was really 3, you know, body clock-wise. But, and you're ready to go. I mean, it's Christmas morning. You want to find out what. And I can't tell you enough how much I enjoy the work. I love the work. And so I'm you know, an hour from now, I will be in pure bliss jumping into this film and writing notes.
Well, you definitely get a little bit romantic about it. You know, Coach Mills is going to dive into the film, but I'd be lying to you if I don't stop and smell the roses sometimes and look and see just how far we've come as an athletic department, as a basketball program. As you mentioned, a lot of our other programs are winning championships and nationally ranked and doing things that, quite honestly, a couple years ago we thought, you know, how are we going to get to this point? So it is incredibly rewarding. And honestly, we thank Tulsa. Tulsa has jumped in on this with us. They've given us resources. They've come to games. They've been excited about what we're doing, and we couldn't do this without Tulsa.
With what was all projected out there, if you could have said, I'll take a game with Duke, would that have been your hand-picked preference?
Well, you know, I think you're going to take anybody you get, but you're right, Bill. I mean, when you get somebody like Duke and the opportunity to have all the eyes, right, of the country watching that game with what we've already done in the past, you're right. I mean, everybody's going to be watching that game. I firmly believe, as you've mentioned, a marketer, that we're going to have a huge opportunity here, not just for the athletic department, for the school overall.
The Duke Blue Devils, number 5 seed, 26-8 on the year in the ACC tournament title, knocking off number 2 seed Virginia.
No team playing any better.